Alcides Escobar will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
So a single to left produces their first base runner here, and with that, let's take a look at the defense for the San Francisco Giants. It's brought to us by Majestic. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Lorenzo Cain is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
That one's in there, 3-1. He waits, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
First pitch on the way. Eric Hosmer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
A ball hit hard to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Salvador Perez will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The next pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop him.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Coming up to the plate, the center fielder, Angel Pagan. He'll get us started in the home first. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now here it comes. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1. Joe Pennant steps in now. Now here's the first pitch. Now the pitch. Not the great. And 2 now.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
How nice would it be to come out and set the tone for this ball game right away? You take the front part of the order and get him out 1, 2, 3. He's looking for that number 3 hitter right now.
First pitch coming. He goes the other way, and this one's going to split the gap for extra bases.
I don't know, maybe a little too cautious here for my liking. This ball's hit well enough that I think he's got 2 bases if he wants it. Instead, he decides to hold on at first. So we'll have to check back and see if that decision winds up hurting him down the line.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. He's set, now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the height.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Alex Rios leads things off now in the top half of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
And here's a slider for a called strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach